Hello everybody, my name's Caleb and welcome back to Persona 5. I'm going to go and work with Makoto. Futaba. This is one of the promises lists I made with my mom. See, everything on here is marked off as being done. But that's kind of wrong. There was one promise I lied about doing, one promise I never actually finished. It was, get along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I'd get perfect test scores. Then one time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead, but the school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess I'd lock myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a lot at first. But then, when she was there, the other kids bullied her like they did to me. But one day, she said something to me. Good morning. She started saying it every day from then on. Were you happy?
Yes.
Yeah, but I was mostly just surprised. Literally nobody wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I completely ignored her the first few times I thought the bullies had put her up to it. But without fail, she'd come over to me and say good morning. Then eventually I decided to say it back. It felt like my heart was going to shatter into a million pieces. But apparently she'd been saying it to me that whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. But I couldn't do it. One particular windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and the pages flew everywhere. I didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she had written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. It was all so horrible. She wrote about how her parents hit her, how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. Then when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she just kept yelling at me for reading it. You didn't know any better. Yeah, but I couldn't really tell her that. I just froze up, and then I ran. I ran and ran. I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't seen her since, so I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month, she'd write that promise on my list, and every month I'd lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really want to say so. I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her through what she was going through. I'm sorry for not helping her with what she was going through. Even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward. But I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise settling. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a promise setting. Or no, that is settling. Alright, never mind. I'm wrong. I am a promise settling phantom thief. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm gonna do it for real this time. I didn't mean to tell you all that. Not even Sojiro knows. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me now. Got it? Someone's pushy today. This is another part of our deal. Active support, moral support may now charge or recover. Yay, that's perfect. I'm happy with that. Yay. Oh, I'm gonna get on that right now. Time to look up Kona-chan's deeds. Oh, and sorry I wasn't too hospitable today. That'll have to wait till next time.
Okay?
Now make like a cheetah and dash out of my room. I still prefer the one make like a tree and fuck off. Oh well.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, I'm back. I am. I'll be at church. However, I'd like to speak with you, if that's alright. Let's go over and help. More settling up. Just mass producing. Me thinking me thinking sharper on rainy days. My thinking gets sharper on rainy days. The sound of raindrop increases my focus. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood for a match right now. I can't teach you shogi right now, or rather from now on. I'm at checkmate right now. My only option is to concede, but I can't seem to give up. I'm not sure what my next move is after this checkmate. With my overflowing knowledge, I might be able to show Hifumi her next move. Aha. Let's do it.
What?
You'll help me think? Thank you so much. Is this time I'm gonna beat her? I don't know. Before we play, I'd like to talk to you about something. My mother told me that I should lose my upcoming exhibition match against the pro. I don't understand. It's a strategy she devised. She says that if I lose to a man, I'll get sympathy from women, and as a result, get more female fans. Then when I make my comeback, I'll become a symbol for strong women everywhere. That way, I can use the weekly magazine popularity against them and instantly become famous. That won't work. I wish I could agree, but I feel my mother may be right. People do love a good comeback story. Coming from the TV industry, my mother does... there's no water there. There we go. My mother does have great insight for entertainment. This time around, I couldn't help but argue. It's the wrong thing to do. I actually got into a fight with my mother. It wasn't the first time, but what made me sad was I realized my mother doesn't see me as a shogi player. She said that there's no need for me to be putting so much time and effort into shogi, and that once I become famous, I can quit shogi and make money from my looks. The only reason she continues to support my shogi career is so she can profit off me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose a match, as long as I build my reputation and make money. To my mother, shogi is just a vehicle to make me famous. However, losing on purpose is wrong. Even if it helped me become famous and ease my parents' burdens. I don't want to turn my back on shogi, a game that both my father and I love. Let's make her reconsider. If only that were possible. She's the type of woman who never changes her mind. She wants to achieve her unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity through me. I highly doubt she would ever reconsider. What's your mother's name? It's Mitsuyu Tugo. What does that have to do with what we were talking about? Alright, well, we got more things to do here. This isn't debunked yet, just typical slander in my honest opinion. What a bunch of dum-dums.
Well then. Hey!
What are your plans today? Simply waiting isn't very fun. People watching hasn't fared well too well either. Let's go over to him. Let's go chill with Yusuke. I got a gift for him too. If I'm able to give him one anyways.
Indeed.
It's finally in the day. I've been here watching people watching as usual. Is there something you'd like to do to kill time? I came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that was your decision. I am undergoing a bit of people watching to gather my thoughts. Would you care to join me? Oh, let's hang out with Yusuke.
Well...
Let's go somewhere fun.
Yes.
Is that true?
Let's go to the... Let's go here. The planetarium. That may be a good place for me to make new discoveries. Let's go.
Let us head off. Yes.
You know, I don't mind waiting before the show begins. It's the perfect way to prepare yourself before being fully immersed in your imagination. And so it begins. A swath of vibrant stars suspended in a void of cold darkness, pure beauty ruled by the laws of space. I see. I had been truly blind. I'm glad you're better now.
Yes.
Yes, I've truly awoken to a great inspiration. Space is where everything began, and so it is filled with near infinite possibilities. I may have said this before, but you provide wonderful stimulation. It feels as though you have expanded the boundaries of my perception. Thank you for that. I ask that you continue introducing me to new experiences. By the way, the couple over there seems to be giving us quite a cold gaze. Is it my fault, or perhaps both of ours? Please take this to commemorate today, my Space Memorial Day.
Okay.
Oh, what a wonderful day it is. I got star stickers. Oh, I can't give him... Alright. I was gonna give him the thing, but alright, whatever.
Ah, you're back.
These goddamn election cars are so loud, too. They need to stop making me panic, damn it. This seems to be more like a big party than an election. Yeah, one that's just for Shido. His followers are essentially part of a cult at this point. I think I finally figured out what seemed off lately. What do you mean? News stories outside of Shido have dropped off the face of the map far too quickly. He's all what people want to talk about. It's like they aren't interested in anything else. Is he brainwashing them? Mind control? That does seem possible under these circumstances. If people stop thinking for themselves, they'll be free from both anxiety and responsibility. And Shido's the perfect thing to put their trust in. All that's left is to believe that he can bring them happiness. Then they're all set. I can't believe this. Either way, we have to do everything we can. Brainwashing, I guess that's one way to look at it. Let's show people let's show people the truth behind all of this.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? Oh no. I'll decide later. Yeah, I'll go over there. No, I want to work on build. I'm just gonna go up here and play and work on my guts. I'm not gonna do much else. Let's do it. Fuck. I didn't mean to do it, but whatever. Oh yeah, before I do that, I want to go put the star stickers in. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Do I got anything else? Oh. I like the star stickers. Those are awesome. Let's play star something or other. My arm. Or not my arm.
Okay.
Let's start up star something or other. This game is about space battles, huh? I guess this little thing here is your spaceship. Well, you're blasting away the enemy ships one by one. Not bad for a beginner. Oh, there aren't any enemies on the screen now. Did you win? What?
Hey,
what?
wait!
The heck? That thing is huge. It must be the boss. Hey, I think you're supposed to aim for the core in the middle. Try focusing your fire on it. Alright. Waha! Amazing,
Nice.
It's blowing up.
Hey!
Wow, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. I bet jumping into the enemy barrage increased your guts. Yes. Alright, I was hoping that I just needed like 1 point.
Alright.
I want to get to 5 guts soon. Alright, I wonder what happens when I get up to the max guts. Alright, we got like what, 6 days? Less than a week. The election's at the end of the week, right? Well, Shido's gonna win anyway. Not that I asked
kids
for your
these
opinion on the
days.
election. Well, no matter what the cause was, this election is heading in the right direction. Before we knew it, Shido had everyone in the palm of his hand, deceiving people so well that they don't even realize just how influential is Shido. Ah, what a dick. Yeah. Let's get to the my game.
Well then.
Only thing left is the final, like, 6 days. Dang. Oh, do I have time? Oh, alright, I gotta go hang out with Haru. We get to expand the story with her. Oh, my friggin' shoulder's killing me. So I bought a mini rooster and a coffee mill the other day. I thought it would be fun making coffee myself. It's certainly not easy, but it's an immensely satisfying process. I wish I had the will to force myself to do stuff. Sorry about that, I just got a little dizzy there for a second. Let's go see the nurse. I'm fine, honestly. Let's see, next up is dirt for the planners. Come on. Guys, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Takakura-san has really been pushing for us to start a new business venture soon. In particular, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost, intimate cafes. Some employees don't think it's a good idea, though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it. But I'm just a high schooler. There's no way I could predict the success or failure of this idea. In the end, I'm just not sure what to do. What do you want to do? Huh? That's a good question. The idea sounds nice. It does sound nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face, and it certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. But I don't think you can truly gain the same joy from the low-cost chain Takakura-san is suggesting. You should tell him that.
Excuse me?
Huh? You really think he'd listen to a high schooler with no prior work experience? Oh, I see. Aren't you? I've been so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need to do is show him how I feel. I'll make him see what I'm really thinking, and what's real or truly important to me. That's the spirit.
Yes.
I understand. By refusing to trust Takakura-san, I was also shutting myself off from any hope of having him trust me. But that's going to be different now. I'll do my best. Good. Decrease the total amount of time. Sweet, more.
All right.
Oh, and I just thought of the perfect way to do it. A magic item that will help me convey my true feelings to Taka. It's going to take some time to prepare, though, so it will have to be my secret for now. But I'll tell you next time, okay?
Now, shall we return home?
Like, she's got a lot of willpower. I mean, she just needs to learn how to channel it. And that's really all there is to it. Oh, I gotta make some curry.
Hey, hey!
Alright.
What do you want to do?
Let's make sure. Oh, you're cooking dinner?
make
I'm
sure
about
your
to head
clothes
home,
out.
but be careful with the stove, okay? I gotcha.
Hey!
This curry really has a lot of ingredients, doesn't it? Did I see you put fruit in there?
Let me explain.
Curry, secret ingredient. Apples, fruit are often used as secret ingredients in curry. They add sweetness and melt to create a mild, delectable curry flavor. Grated apples are recommended because of their fiber. Stewing the apple will add sweetness and balance the spice in the curry. Wow, I didn't think apples would go well with spicy curry. Ah, it's starting to smell good. I bet this will be a hit. I like how the cat's chilling there.
Yes! Alright.
You look so happy. This curry has a lot of thought and love behind it, huh? Maybe if you eat it in the metaverse, it'll heal your wounds too. Master Curry too. They were given the opportunity to learn how to make curry, so you should keep making it. There might come a time you'll be able to serve it to someone. It wouldn't be a waste of practice.
Well then.
We should rest now. We have a big day tomorrow. We're almost there, guys. Oh man, let's get there.
Well then.
Alright. Let's go hang out with Makoto. Is the world really going to become a better place? No. Hey, yeah, let's do it, I guess.
Thank you.
Oh, she's getting a lot of texts. His days and nights are reversed due to his work, so he often sends me a good morning late at night. Does Echo know about this? I'm not sure. I'd definitely tell Echo if he asked me out on a date. For now, things are generally pretty normal. Mostly messages like, how's your... Yeah, and hope you had a great day today. You think the relationship could actually be serious? Was I just biased to think that all he wants from Echo is her money? I'd say he's suspicious. I mean, it does sound like a TV show. A lying host that tricks women into debt and forces them to sell their bodies. But those kinds of things exist in reality as well. Immoral host, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku. They take advantage of the loneliness those girls feel to force them into horribly abusive situations. Then, after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways they force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when... Oh. In the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. At first, it was thought to be an accident, but at the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated. The suspect, the gang he was investigating, hired the driver. Who was their leader? I don't know. The driver died on impact as well, but apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, that gang has been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. He was a noble man. He truly was, wasn't he? I wish I could be a little more like him myself. Instead, I've just been hesitant. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed over justice, but that passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when father was killed, we had to survive on our own. The responsibility, the pressure of all that fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on our father at times. She says death is no different than surrender. But I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work, but seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him. It's admirable.
Yes.
Yeah, come to think of it, there's something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? And more importantly, how do I want to live? figure that out now.
I see.
Now you're right. Now you're right. I can still change my path going forward. Well, I had picked the wrong answer, I guess. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, we were supposed to be talking about whatever her name is. Sorry for going so off topic.
Actually,
You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you, and beyond that, I think I understand my life a bit better now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Allows you to see null, repel, and drain when highlighting. Sweet! That is...
Alright.
I wish I would have... Oh, I wish I would have done that sooner. That's... very... Oh, that would have helped so much. Maybe I'll skip college and just get married to Sukasa instead. I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too, as long as she's sure she'll be happy. Oh, another message, John. You serious about want to have a double wedding? What are you gonna say to her?
Well?
I'll respond, I don't know. I mean, I couldn't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? That's the best method I have of keeping tabs on them. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up.
All right then.
Ah, you're back.
It's insane how popular Shido is. Unless he confesses, there's no way this is going to change. They just believe everything Shido spoon feeds him. In that case, it wasn't a mistake for us to change his heart. I mean, he made the best possible choice, didn't we? Assuming the change of heart is successful, indeed, there was truly no better way to go about it. Still, the current state of things is somewhat concerning. Let's have faith. It sucks real bad that we can't do anything more than that. I guess there's nothing we can really do until election day. Ah, this is nerve-wracking. Let's go. Work on training guts. Mr. Shooter's no party of the United Future. In the lead, the so-called perennial candidates are putting more effort into their speeches. In Shibuya, one candidate held a sign while speaking vigorously and with passion. I'm amazed they can still do that when they've got no chance. Hey, wait, haven't we seen that guy before? Oh man, I hope it's him. I should go talk to that dude.
Oh!
Because it's the one dude. Oh yeah, that dude. Alright. Oh man, I need to go figure out where that guy's at.
Okay.
That's a new type of enemy. Make sure you aim carefully before you try to shoot it down. Good. It looks like you're on course to beat it. Oh, there is the boss going up. There it is. That's a lot of tentacles. You can't hit the core without destroying them first. Woo! That was a close one.
Yes.
Nice, you destroyed all the tentacles and the core too.
Hey.
Well, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. Getting so close to the enemy increased your guts. Yes. Not there yet. We're working on it. We're working on it.
Yeah.
Screw it. I don't want to listen to all that. Is this there to drive me insane? We only got a couple more days to go, too.
Well then.
Only thing left to do is wait for the outcome. What's everybody messaging about? Let's go check out Ryuji.
Yo, Hey.
It's got to do with the track team, you hear me out? Yes, alright, so we can grow bonds closer with Ryuji. Of course I want to hang out.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, we're gonna get some ramen, or no? Pretty damn good, huh? This one's on me. Don't expect it to happen too often, though. Wait, where's my wallet? Whatever.
Hey.
Oh, by the way, I got a text from Takashi, or Ishii. He said the track team's gonna try and ditch Yamauchi. They want to start practicing without him. They are trying to get their old coach back, too. The one from before Kamoshida. Looks like they are finally walking their own paths. Are you satisfied? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, and they asked me to come back to the team. What'd you say? I had to turn them down. I felt kinda bad, but that's not where I belong now. When you first came to Shujin, people were talking so much shit about you, but you took it in stride. Just did whatever you thought was cool. And didn't care what other people said about you. I think that's why people kinda get pulled towards you, man. Wherever you decide to be, that's where you belong. I never realized that. Seriously? You know, back before I met you, I just kept making excuses when I couldn't fit in. Sorry guys, I was trying to put my water back in the little... They're back on the shelf there. You know, back before I met you, I kept making excuses for why I couldn't fit in. It was always because of someone else, Kamoshida at the track team. Hell, I even blamed my dad. I was such a freaking loser. But I realize now, as long as I'm being myself, I'll always have somewhere I can fit in. It ain't really the same place as before, but it's damn good. I'm just glad I found it. I agree. Don't worry, man. There's a place here for you, too. Right next to me, or maybe ahead, something like that. How far up did we get? We're up to 9. Check.
Alright.
I ain't gonna stop training, though. I've still got a long way to go. Someday I'm gonna show you speed so lightning fast you're not even gonna be able to see me. Wait, but if you can't see me, am I really showing you anything? Whatever. I think we've been talking too long. We're all out of Southern. You want to try grilling some toothpicks?
Wanna head
No,
back?
I'm good about that. I don't need any toothpicks, man. That's a really weird thing to say.
You're back.
I am, so Drew. I wish you were a bit more happy sounding now. Those who don't choose Shido are un-Japanese. What are you saying? Those are the comments I've heard throughout the city. It's like that online too. Everyone's saying the same thing. That doesn't make any sense. The enthusiasm of the public has metamorphosed into blind faith. It may have been a blessing in disguise that not much is known about your suicide report. Probably. Who knows what they could have done if they realized he was still alive. At this point, even the slightest stimulation could be a huge problem. The country's like a big balloon that has way too much air inside. This shit's crazy. Everyone's completely lost. It's almost like they're worshipping Shido at this point. It's quite eerie. Koda's right. I have a bad feeling about all this. You're especially in danger. Be careful. Let's go get our gut points. We got 4 days to go, and I gotta get my guts. Don't care about any of that stuff.
Oh.
I want to play a game of Star Fox. Star...
Okay.
Fornius, not Star Fox. Same thing as far as I'm concerned. We're finally on the last level. The art's getting creepy here. We've already beaten a lot of enemies, but be careful. The boss should be up ahead.
Hey,
Whoa!
wait.
Enemies just poured out of the holes in the background. You've come this far. You can't afford to get beaten now. Alright, there's one. Set it down. Alright, you managed to survive. Is this really the end, though? Oh, the screen went all dark. Whoa, it's the last boss. Give this all you got. Woo!
Oh.
The boss is disappearing. I think this means we win. You beat Arn or Fornius. I've increased my guts. Yahoo. Still not up there. We should be getting close though.
Oh.
So this manual says if you send in the password you see after the ending, you get a prize. This is a promotion from years ago. There's probably no point in doing it now. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyways. Maybe some antique game store will go for that.
Yeah.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to the soup soon. It's early morning Thursday. After school.
Well then.
That's what you say every day, Mona. Or whatever, she went to talk about off on a soft spot. Then when I tried to ask for more details, she simply said she wants to talk about it in person. If it's okay with you, do you think we should see her together? I'm honestly sorry to be asking you such a blah, 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 blah. Yeah, let's do it, Makoto. Oh, this is... I don't... This makes me hungry a little bit, though.
Is something the matter?
What did you want to talk about? Oh, I was wondering if maybe you could lend me some cash. What? It's nothing real major, but I need it, like, right now. I'll pay you back, though. Honest, please. Does this have to do with Tsukasa? Mm-hmm. He dropped a super expensive bottle of sake at work, so the club's making him pay for it. But he needs help.
How suspicious.
He's lying to you, Echo. Don't give him any money. He's not lying. I know you're all worried about the fact that he's a hose, but my Suka, or whatever, is not like that. He's really gentle and honest, too. He even calls me princess. I'm the only one he says that to, you know? He honestly says it because I'm special. So he calls you his special princess. What do you think? He says that to all his girls.
Yes.
I have to agree. Every girl who gives him money is his princess. That way he can never get their names mixed up. Don't accuse him of that stuff. You don't have any proof. You're not wrong about that. But did you ask anyone at his club about the broken bottle? Well, no. He told me not to talk to them about it, though. He's too proud to have me go crying to his boss. Please, Makoto, you're the only person I can trust. All my other friends would rather focus on cram school and entrance exam than take the time to help me. And who knows what my parents say if I try to ask them for help. Please, even a little. I think you should end your relationship with him. If you don't put a stop to this, he might try to drag you into something suspicious line of work. Oh, he already got me a job, though. It's nothing weird, though. It's just serving drinks at a bar to help him pay off that broken bottle. He said I'll be #1 in no time. Maybe I'll just keep doing it after I graduate high school, though. I mean, it's not like I'm going to college. You can't just do what he says. He's trying to deceive you. A smart person like you totally wouldn't understand what it's like. You're just going to go to a good college, work at a fancy company, and then what? At the end of the day, your life's going to be totally boring. I mean, is that seriously how you want to live? I'm not sure yet, but be that as it may, you still should stay as far away from him as you can. So you're not going to help me? Fine, just forget it. I can make it up if I just let some customers take me out on dates after work. Wait, I didn't want to have to tell you this, but Casa has been texting me almost constantly. Recently, he's been asking if my sister and I live alone, and that he'd be glad to help us out. Even today, he asked me if I'm still happy with my boyfriend. Listen to me. He's not serious about you. Don't give me that crap. Just so nice that he'd worry about my friends for me. Wait, you weren't texting him behind my back? What the hell, Makoto? It was mostly him texting me. You have the grades, the looks, a cool boyfriend, and you seriously still want more? This is all I have. You can't take him from me. That's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, right. Just keep your hands off. I'd never forgive you if you stole him away, Makoto. That's all she has. You know, I think she's exactly the kind of girl those gains in Shinjuku are on the lookout for. Lonely, depressed girls who have nowhere to vent their frustrations.
Actually...
Iko's family is quite well off. Her multi-talented younger brother seems to be the sole focus of her parents' attention, though. I'm sure that's why she fell for Tsukasa in the first place. He treats her like she's special. But asking a high schooler for money isn't a normal boyfriend behavior. She needs to realize that. You're going to help, right? Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's reassuring to hear you say that. Echo's blessed to have both money and a family, yet she still is trying to break free from them. She's almost the exact opposite of me. But I guess, in a sense, watching her now is almost like looking back at my past self. I was so blinded by my own convictions that I never stopped to consider other alternative viewpoints on the world. But that's not the right way to live. I want to show her that, just like you did for me. Okay. Whatever you gotta do, Makoto. Alright, we got you up to a door.
Alright.
I know she wants me to stay out of her business, but I'd never forgive myself if I let this come to pass. But it's the right way to live. At any rate, we're going to catch that horrible host. I'll let you know once I've thought how to do it. Okay, sounds good.
I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
I'm gonna keep working on my guts, guys. Sorry. Oh wait, no, I want to make some. Let's make some curry. Okay, there's no curry ingredients.
Hey!
Let's brew some coffee.
Oh.
Looks like you're starting to get interested. Hey, you're not trying to impress me, are you? Whatever, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes. I am trying to impress you, I guess, Sujiro. Let's see what we can do here. I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes!
Yes,
Alright.
The way you're drinking it looks delicious. Master coffee. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This smoothness, there's no mistaking it. This is Hawaiian Kona.
Let me explain.
Hawaiian treat because of the rarity and price of Kona beans. A Kona blend only needs to contain 10% Kona beans. A 100% Kona coffee roast is quite expensive. Good Kona coffee is known to have a rich flavor, bright acidity, and complex aroma. Flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although I see you preparing the cup the way I taught you, I will acknowledge your hard work. It was thanks to you I was able to change. You really are something. But I won't let you have the upper hand when it comes to coffee. Although I have no doubts your skill will soon surpass my own. I am overjoyed to have a competent apprentice. Allow me to act as your lead for a little longer. I have no problem with that, Sojiro.
Well then.
Let's get some rest. Making some badass stuff to repair my SP power, or whatever. I love the music to this game. Alright.
Well then. Hey!
We're almost there. We got 2 days to go. Oh, Okumura Foods Future. I've thought some more, and I've come up with a few ideas of my own. I'd like to talk to you about them if that's okay. Are you free today? I know this is the best time, but you know what? Let's do it. Haru, I got you. Your story is actually pretty interesting. I feel like the one dude's... I don't know. I don't know if he's... I hope
Hey!
the president is going to be a good dude. Hey, you remember the magic item I mentioned before? That thing that will help me show Takakura-san how I really feel is right here. That beetle over there? Huh? Oh wow, that one is huge, but that's not exactly it. You see, the soil here is a special mix I made with a few different kinds of fertilizer. It's very high quality. It's soft, it's warm, it has good drainage, and it's full of nutrients. This is the magic I need.
To be honest,
I'm not very good at expressing myself with words. Just thinking about it makes my heart race. But I've been pouring my heart and soul into this soil for months now. and knows exactly how I feel. That's why I'm going to use it to grow my coffee plants. And once they are ready, I'm going to make coffee with the beans. It shouldn't be much longer now. Honestly, just raising those plants has taken considerable effort. I've checked them every day, given them water, put them in the sun, but all of that love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Combining that with the nurturing warmth of this soil should give me the perfect way to convey how I feel. I wonder what Takakura-san will think when he tries it. It'll help him understand you.
Yes.
Yes, I fully believe in that. It's strange, only recently I was struggling to find belief in anything. By the way, I've thought about it some more, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takakura-san's idea. If that's what management decides to do, I won't get in their way. At the same time, I can't support them if their main goal is to deceive. What I mean is, people don't think Okumura Foods, or think very highly of Okumura Foods right now, so I'm afraid management is trying to use this new change to sneak under the radar rather than rebuild our image. Of course, I understand how hard it is to rid yourself of a negative label. But if they want to fool people with a low-quality product instead of regaining their trust, I will proudly oppose them. I'll go with you're amazing, Haru. Well, naturally, I'm a heroine of justice, after all. Just kidding. You know, it's so reassuring. It's because of you that I was able to cultivate this soil, and because of you that I have the courage to tell Takakura-san how I feel. Speaking of which, you think you could be there when I do it? As long as you're with me, I won't be afraid to say what I'm thinking. Sure. Alright, fun with that, I guess.
All right.
I need to take some of the soil here at home to make my coffee plants. Could you carry it back for me?
Goodbye.
Alright, well, let's skip through here.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, we can go help her out. She's got... I think. Let's go over there. Who cares? I'll go over there. We got 2 days to go.
Hopefully it won't pile up.
Let's hang out.
Then take a seat.
Oh, I struck out again.
Well then.
I figured a journalist would enjoy a book cover because I figured that a journalist would be writing in a book. Or some kind of a book. I guess it's my fault for being logical, I guess. Let's go help out the kid. Or work with the kid, I guess. Might as well. The fate of the thieves are alive. I believe in them. You're here to train, right? Well, nobody thinks you're alive, but yeah, let's do it. I want to level up.
All right.
What the? You made the same mistake last time. What are you doing? Don't you get it? You can't just shoot all over the place. The king's so awesome at that game. Yeah, but he got such a bad attitude. It's like he's bipolar. I wonder how long that high school is going to be able to keep up. No, you haven't gotten better at all. When are you going to learn? It's really late, thanks to you taking so long to figure it out. Sorry. It's kind of weird hearing that from someone older than me.
Hey.
I've always been good at shooting games, but I've absolutely never want to lose at gun about. So I guess I tend to get all heated up about it. time for all the elementary school kids to go home. Do you understand, little boy? Shut up. Do I need to call your mom? Fine, I'll leave, alright?
Oh.
Something bothering you? I just don't want to go home. My house is so boring. No one's ever there, and there's never anything to do. Adults and high schoolers are so lucky they get to play all night long. Having that much time helps you get stronger. I wish I could play all day instead of going to school. I'd never lose another game. I need to get really strong like the Phantom Thieves. You admire them? Of course I do. I want to be just as strong as they are. I believe in the Phantom Thieves and their strength. They're more than strong. In fact, isn't the fact that they are super strong enough for you? Seriously though, I can't stop thinking about that employee. He was super annoying. Huh, if he says something like that again, I might just have to use that move on him. The one I taught you, remember? You should use it sometime. A chance to enter a gun-based all-out attack after a successful ambush.
Alright.
Sweet, that sounds amazing. I want to see that. Well, it's just a move in the game, so it won't work against actual people. I wish it did. Then I'd be strong in real life. I need to be able to win in real life. I'm gonna head home.
Later.
Poor kid.
Well then.
Jeez, everything I see is just election this and election that. It's blah 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 blah. Do you think that we should cut into the another TV broadcast? Good idea. Hold on, we need to refrain from making ourselves stand out. He'll likely give some kind of speech after the election. And when's that gonna be? Assuming it's after the results come in tomorrow, I can only hope he actually confesses his crimes. So tomorrow's the day. Our job's finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch. We're about there, guys. Can I make curry? I want to make some curry. Darn. I'll just make some coffee then.
Hey.
Let's brew coffee.
Yo.
That way Sotro can give us praise again and I can be happy.
Whoa.
Oh, I love the smell of coffee. This is
Yes!
some good coffee.
Alright.
Man, that looks delicious when you take a drink of that. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This flavor. This is Ethiopian mocha. Harar.
Let me explain.
Harar. Mocha is a port town in the Republic of Yemen, where both Yemeni or whatever coffee and Ethiopian mocha or whatever is exported. Coffee from this region was given the moniker mocha. Mocha coffee has a unique spicy flavor and a strong aroma with blackberry notes. Ah, not bad. It's worth a compliment. I like your coffee. I'm overjoyed to have a competent printer. Allow me to act as your lead for a little longer. Poor Sodro.
Well
We should just get some rest for the big day tomorrow. I agree. Rest for the weary, or whatever. It's election day. The day is upon us. Unfortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Shido will most likely win in a landslide victory. It seems his change of heart will be coming too late. We'll just have to see what happens. We've done all we can. That reminds me, the video of us declaring war against him never showed up on TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. The TV station was probably pressured not to show it. Most likely, I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. The true cause of this might exist elsewhere. I don't know, but that really, I don't know that I really get it, but all we can do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yeah. Let's wait for the election results as well. Well, Shido was the head of a giant syndicate. So, I mean... yeah, pretty much. It's like the people that he was with don't want him to blab, so... it just makes sense to me. The polling place was really packed. Don't care about you guys. You're all loud and annoying. We're reporting live from the nest. According to the exit polls, voter turnout was unusually high. Mr. Cheeto has garnered overwhelming support. And has said that his position is guaranteed. It's almost time for Mr. Cheeto's policies to become a reality. Well...
my election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him. I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please. I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. I could atone for all I've done with my life. I request that I be judged at once.
The dude on the right and left, it's like all the people just sort of freaking out.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san!
Oh, look at all you people.
Hell yeah!
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then.
He started taking charge. Come now, don't be that way.
Like, if you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so, since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone.
Aw.
I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well. We all worked so hard for this. Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean, in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers!
No, wait, hey!
Poor Sojiro.
Cheers.
Aw.
I need to
He
go.
looks
It
like
seems
a
Shido's
deer in
been
the
transferred to a
headlights.
hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
I'm number one, and so don't worry about that. I saw the conference, but something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election, nothing about the fate of these. Isn't that kind of weird? It bothers me. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? The support for the fan of thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try to change the poll question. It'd be odd asking if people if they support the fan of thieves now that so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait. I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff for Mishima for now. Or to Mishima for now.
Hey!
Alright, let's go to sleep.
Well then. The case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore. We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that.
That's not over yet.
This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
What are you saying?
Don't worry. I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am. Still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of Mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court.
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world. We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
Well...
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference, just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
Wow.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
Well... Good. You guys are... Anybody who feels like an empty husk, slap yourself in the face. I'm happy to be back. I see. I find it surprising to hear that you missed school. Whoa, this is no time to be chatting. You can't be late on your first day back. Now let's go to school. You see, seemed like that, if you ask me. I can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. But didn't the leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election, it's real?
I don't get it!
I don't know. What's going on anymore? Opinions are all over the place online. What's this mean for the election? This country is in trouble. We have no prime minister. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys have to think for yourselves now. Way to go. You guys are fucking pathetic. Oh no, I can't just latch on and blindly believe in stuff.
Time's up.
This will be my last class for the year. The year's ending already, huh? So much has happened that it's like, where did all the time go? Oh, well it's not over for you yet. You have finals for 3 days, from tomorrow to the 22nd. I'm sure you already knew that though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. They're coming whether you like it or not. Well, good luck.
Man.
This is the first thing we get after coming to school for the first time in a while. Have you been studying? Shido spilled the beans at the conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt that political connections are involved. But that theoretically shouldn't have an impact on the news. What about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It'll be apparent soon. Makoto's sister is working on the case too. I'm sure we'll see the results of that if we wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they may have come at a good time. We've really gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. It certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any shit we've been doing. Good luck, guys.
Sorry about that.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you are doing a study group. You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right? You don't even have exams.
Excuse me.
Pardon the intrusion. Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You have
You're
my
too kind.
thanks.
We'll take you up on that offer. Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over. Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that. Won't the results be the same whether you study or not? Now, you guys, just think of it as helping me out. I don't know about this.
Hey.
I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You are way too short on time. Hey, you gamble, huh? If she's wrong, we die. I don't want to die.
Huh?
Is it really that bad? This is every day for them.
Hey.
This affects you too. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried, but you missed a lot of class, so it couldn't hurt to study. Oh yeah, Caleb's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed. Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady On. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll help you.
All right,
now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you? Go with Japanese. Japanese, huh? Wait, what did we study again? Oh, crows. How'd it go again? Crows are black, so... Did we study that? It's Japanese class, so they were probably talking about kanji. Kanji with crow is the same as bird, but it's missing the line that represents the eye. That's because a crow's eyes are the same color as its feathers, so you can't see them at a glance. Oh, you were able to remember that much just from what On said?
Hey.
How about taking a break? Sounds good to me. I can't do it anymore.
Wait.
So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We've learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless? Studying is important. At the very least, it's a necessity for Ryuji. You want to say that again? Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be. That's a great point. Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever. Alright, Chum, do you want to get married? Of course. I see. Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow. Cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
Yes.
That concludes the last subject.
Okay,
That took so long. We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine. See, you could do it if you try. It feels like my knowledge has increased, but I already got my max knowledge. I just need to get my guts up there.
All right.
I finally got done. Only God, only knows. How's that saying go again? Ryuji's hopeless. What'd you say? Oh, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it time? You wrapped it up. Be careful on your way home. Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans. How's school's treating you now? That's better. Glad to be back. I'm sure now that you don't have to hide anymore. Your probation ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that, so just keep quiet. How goes the case preparations against Shido? I don't know. I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is. I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. Well, guess I'm going to go work on getting guts again. I'm counting on you, Nijima. Everyone's worked really hard to make sure he won't get away with this.
Oh!
Power of intuition. I don't know what this would be.
Okay.
Only thing I can think of is maybe Street Fighter or something like that.
You got it.
Yeah.
Oh!
What the hell?
Hey, wait!
I couldn't get, yeah. What the hell? That sucked.
Oh, man.
That was annoying, damn it.
All right.
Nice.
I don't understand.
What is this?
Oh, I don't care. It's just people talking about him having a change of heart. If it really happened and whatnot. Morning. It's exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought? Public response sucked. That's it. People are so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
All right, let's begin. Ooh, we can do this.
We can do this. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Describe how sounds are played through a cell phone. I think they said the voice you hear through the phone is not their real voice. There would be too much data to transmit, so it just plays a sound similar to your voice. But why does the listener think the synthetic voice is the real person? They speak the same. Yeah, everyone talks their own way. The tone, how they stress words, and so on. Even if the voice is different, as long as they talk the same, the listener will subconsciously tap their foot, supplement the voice. Even if the sound differs from the actual voice, the listener's brain will make it sound like their voice.
Yep.
You finish in time?
Time's up.
Okie doke. So we got 2 more days of that.
Morning.
Oh, good morning. Exams today too, huh? We finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Aren't these battles one after another? They're tough. I'll say they're tougher than Shido.
Wait!
Well, how behind are you? Handle your exams like you do your change of heart? Anyways, exams are nothing compared to Shido. Maybe it's because exams aren't finished yet, but I feel like I can't become too excited. Oh, but we only have 2 more days left, including today. Hang in there, me. Alright, we're almost done with the, whatever we're doing here.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of your exams. Please begin. Hearts, I think? Yeah, hearts. Hearts.
Ooh, we can do this!
We can do this! Which of the following is not true about the country of the crow? It includes a number.
Ooh, we can do this!
Did I finish in time? I did. La da 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 ba dip boop boop da ba. Okay, don't care.
How are you feeling?
She's doing alright. My sister hasn't come home these past days. I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins. Your sister has this.
Yes.
I believe so too. And as my sister, she'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
Let's get started.
Look at it, not everything ends today. Hey, we didn't learn this. What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black? Japan.
Ooh, we can do this!
We didn't learn this one either. What English word did the initial do in the Japanese doiku or massive originate from? Dreadnought.
Ooh, we can do this!
We got it. Shouldn't be a problem. This has been so easy, I might start yawning. Wait, you did perfect. I can't wait to see your score. Am I going to get a perfect score on this test? That will make me happy.
Well then.
Keep a low profile till Shido's done. I wonder how long I gotta wait for Shido to get charged, guys. Anyone have any ideas? I got 6 messages. Whoa. Everybody but on message me. Oh, I don't know what to do. In all honesty, I'm debating between one. I'm leaning for this one and this one. This one's also on the plate. Oh, man. I want to help Haru, because... Yeah, let's go work with Haru, I guess. Sorry, Ryuji. So you'd like me to try this? Yes. Please, if only a taste. This wasn't made with particularly expensive beans, nor was it brewed by any sort of coffee expert. This flavor. Interesting. Anyways, what is it you wanted to discuss with me? Does it concern the company? My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time. It's not a problem. The truth is, after my father's passing, I couldn't bring myself to trust anyone at Okumura Foods. I see. That includes you, Takurasa-san. That's quite cruel. My apologies. Now then, I wanted to discuss is... Don't forget to breathe. Alright, I'll be okay. What do you think of that coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden and even handled the preparation. What? Honestly, I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup of coffee. But I put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today, Takuras, or whatever. I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into Okumura Foods' coffee chain, and I'm not suggesting we should put a halt to the plan either. However, I won't let my company serve low-quality food to our customers. You know, this is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make.
Excuse me?
What? I used to be a regular at his cafe. That's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe, but I didn't have the power to make that decision at the time. I was planning on naming the new chain after his shop to make up for that. I'm going to create a business that is loved by customers and employees alike, just as his cafe was. A place where people can come to drink in the subtle joys of life. Is that so? Uro-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. After all, things would have turned out differently if only someone had chosen to stand up to your father. But be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put into this coffee. It seems you really are like your grandfather.
No.
I'm sorry for being so rude. I must apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares. I thought they would be a burden to you, but I was clearly wrong. Haru-chan, if you'd like, why don't you take part in our next company meeting? Me? The truth is, the rumors of my being pleased at your father's death were troubling, to say the least. I understand that not everyone agrees with the vision I have for this company, but I spent great effort struggling against our board of directors to push Okumura Foods back on the right path. What I need is to communicate that thought as clearly as possible, just as you did with this coffee. Do you think you could assist me in accomplishing that? I want to rebuild this company from the ground up. I'm sure you'll do great.
Yes.
Okay. I would be glad to join you. Excellent. Your grandfather would be proud, as would your father. By the way, the coffee was superb.
You have my thanks.
Thank you very much. And it seems I made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression that you were quite thrilled about the arrangement with Sugimura-kun. That is why I was so insistent on hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed, but it appears as though you prefer the young man next to you instead. Be honest, Haru-chan, what are your thoughts on Sugimura? I think he's an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. I have no interest in being his wife either. I would prefer to walk my own path. One in which the only person in control of my actions is me, not my father and not Sugimura. I understand you have grown so quickly, Haru-chan. I didn't realize you'd become such a strong, kind, mature woman. My apologies for not coming to see that sooner. But what about the contract Sugimura-san made with my father? He said the reparations will be immense if I refuse the marriage. I haven't heard a thing about this contract. Have you seen the document?
Excuse
me? Well, now that you mention it, no, I haven't. And neither your father nor our lawyers mentioned it to me. It seems he was lying. And may have had the help of particular people within the country. You see, those who don't agree with my vision brought him into meetings with the hope that he would eventually take over. However, we don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our corporation. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it'll be done. I promise.
You have
Thank
my
you.
thanks.
Takakura-san enjoyed the rest of his coffee before heading home. Today was a huge success. I was able to tell him how and he actually understood. Not only about the company, but about Sugimura-san as well. I was so afraid, but now that it's over, I think it was honestly pretty simple. I only made it this point because you were with me, though.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're very welcome. Anyway, I only started trusting people again because you were by my side helping me. So I want to return the favor. Please confide in me if you ever need help. I'll be there for you. Sweet. Sounds good.
All right.
I find it kind of weird that my guy gets people to trust him so much. that I like you. Goodness, why would he say that? I should choose my words carefully. I'm already in it. Yeah. Why do you think? You saw us as good friends.
Yes.
Oh, okay. You're probably right. I mean, that's all we are, so... I feel like a dick now. Anyway, I should go study. I have entrance exams coming up, so I don't really have time to be sitting around here. But, thank you for today. I guess I should head home. I feel like a dick, but I already have a girl. I don't know. Screw this game for making me feel like a dick for trying to be a decent person. Congratulations on getting through exams. You studied all your subjects through, instead of trying to guess what's on the exam. There's no way I can do that. The cry of desperation. Exams aside, I heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She'll be interrogating Shido soon. She also apologizes for the wait and promises she will manage to build a case against him. Yes, I can't wait to see what kind of news it makes. Why don't we take the opportunity to go out on the town tomorrow? Let's meet in Shibuya at noon. Forget about our exams. Yeah, screw exams. Agreed. Well, I'm gonna make like a tree and get out of here for now. See ya. I'm thirsty for info. Screw it, let's go, I guess. Go ahead and knock out some work here.
Hey! Then take a seat.
Let's hang out for a little bit.
Well then. The Phantom Aficionado website isn't busy at all. That just doesn't make sense. Why? I mean, Shido got taken down. People should be posting comments left and right about this. The silence makes no sense at all. Is it because it hasn't made the news? It's so obvious the Phantom Thieves are responsible. The news is talking about how Shido won by a landslide.
There, they announced the poor health of their leader, Masayoshi Shido. As such, the special diet session was postponed, along with Shido's inauguration as Prime Minister.
Postponed?
They should be firing him!
And wait, poor health? This is completely different from what my sister told us.
I heard he barely slept during the election campaign. I don't blame him.
He's not going to step down now, is he? Will this country be fine without...
How can people still believe in him?
What the heck? The Phantom Thieves are being treated like, well, like they never existed. Goodness. No link among the change of heart incidents. Only coincidental psychiatric disorders. The Phantom Thieves only use those rumors to their advantage.
This is preposterous. Who would believe such thing?
But the person saying this is a famous researcher, and even the Ministry is saying that's how they determined the situation too.
When's Shido gonna make a comeback?
Honestly, I don't think anyone else but Shido can handle times like these.
What's going on? No matter how you look at it, this isn't normal. Yeah, it's as if the people in reality have become distorted. What's happening here worries me, but the only thing we can do right now is wait and see what happens.
What do you mean I can't question him at this point?
Mr. Shido is in an extremely unstable state. I can't allow you to get in contact. He may officially have to undergo a psychiatric evaluation at this rate.
We are at the cusp of making a case. Do you know how much trouble we've gone through to get this far?
I'm just doing my job as a doctor.
Even if Shido was behind it, do you plan on convicting a central figure behind such a historical change?
What? Don't be ridiculous. This is a country governed by law. You still want to protect him even though you know what happened to the man previously at your post.
So, you plan on taking the head of the nation to court. You need to take a break, Nijima. I'm taking you off this case, especially since it's rumored you have ties to the Phantom Thief.
What?
If I recall correctly, you still aren't married. You'll be on leave for a long time. Why not look for a husband while you're at it?
Tell us who these people are. We'll murder the shit out of them. We'll just go through and hit every single high-ranking official in Shido's web of lies.
The assembly of Shido's case is in danger?
We know he doesn't need a psychiatric evaluation!
His lackeys must have pressured the others around him. It means there's far more people who'd be in trouble if the truth came out than we imagined.
Isn't there anything we...
Sis said that the assembly for a case may be possible if the general public wants Shido accountable, but even that chance has been destroyed with the manipulation of the mass media. They made it clear that the argument itself was a cult, even claiming that it never happened.
As a result, the Phantom Thieves are still labeled as criminals, even after all that's happened.
It's a storm of criticisms online too. People are saying to catch the remnants and execute them. This is crazy.
At any rate, let's wait for my sister. She should be arriving here.
Everyone's being tricked so easily. Why the hell did we risk our lives then?
If Shido isn't judged by the law, everything we've done will be treated as if it never happened.
Moving the entire country however they wish by controlling people's cognition? This is no different than being inside a palace.
I'm sorry. I gathered the best of the best and fought for a case. But as Makoto must have told you, it was denied. At this rate, it won't end with just Shido's innocence. This trend will continue spiraling down. There's even the possibility that crimes using the metaverse will advance onto a national scale. But that's not what I'm here to tell you. We're in danger because we know the truth. It's only a matter of time before we're apprehended. It wouldn't be odd if they were to charge in now.
This makes no effing
Sis!
There's nothing more I can do with my resources. That's why I want to ask for your help. I wondered if there was any way you could do something one last time. I know that I'm in no position to ask this of...
That doesn't matter to us. So what are we gonna do? Should we change the hearts of all Shido's followers?
Even if Futaba were to research all of them, it'd take time.
There's too little information.
No, we go for the...
Can only target individuals. Are we no match against the national power?
We know 5 targets, remember people? Or at least 4. The cat's just looking back.
Mementos. If we use Mementos, we might be able to do something.
There's something we can do there?
Like I told you before, Mementos is the palace of the general public. It's the source of all distortions, and is maintained by the people's collective unconsciousness.
Wait, Do you mean that there's a treasure even in Mementos? And if we go after that...
The collapse of Mementos should affect the public as a whole. The state of society would change too. If everyone's hearts grow to hold Shido responsible for his actions, things might start going our way.
That's a bold plan, but an interesting one.
Sounds good to me.
But if we're gonna do this, there's one thing you all need to realize. To begin with, why does something like the human cognition exist as another substantial world? The reason for that is most likely sleeping within Mementos. We'll be destroying that, you know.
I don't see where you're going with this.
The human cognition will lose substance, so you can't sneak into people's palaces anymore. So if other criminals appear, you won't be able to steal their treasure and change their hearts. It means the Phantom Thieves will be going out of business.
We'll have to discard this way of life.
I think we need to do this. I mean, we're the group who's reforming society, right?
What do you think? As our leader, you'll lose your powers if Mementos is erased. Will you still do it?
Yes, for our justice.
Yeah, that's right.
You guys have all grown, huh? All right. It seems there are no objections.
Did you come up with a plan?
Whether it succeeds or not is another story, though.
Miss Prosecutor, looks like this is gonna be our last job.
Last job?
They're erasing the metaverse.
Once we accomplish our duty, we entrust the world to respectful adults. That is our condition for accepting this job.
This is a deal, then. That's certainly a heavy condition. But very well, I accept. I swear to make Masayoshi Shido stand and be tried in the court of law. Besides, my pride won't allow me to be continually saved by you all without doing anything in return.
We'll be counting on you.
Looks like it's decided then.
You're the leader, and this is officially our last mission. Come on, say something.
I'm going to miss this.
Don't bring that up. It's on our minds anyways.
Actually, that's something you should be saying after we've accomplished our goal.
We don't have much time, right? We should carry this out tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm counting on you guys. No matter what happens, you better see it through.
It makes me curious.
Well then. Hey!
I like how it just says few, so I guess we're gonna be playing through this for now, guys. I don't know, I guess I could take a break.
Hey.
And do it in the morning some more. Hey.
Actually, never mind.
Just say it.
Honestly, you're amazing. There's definitely something special about you. You dodge everything the enemies throw at you like it's your destiny. At first, I just thought you were going to be a useful tool for me.
But now this is where I belong. Stay here forever.
Aren't you only going to be here for a year? Still, it makes me happy to hear that.
No, stay with me forever, I
It's
meant.
not like me to say all that embarrassing stuff. But still, I think it's fine. For tonight, at least.
I am thou. Thy bond shall be thou hast awakened to the ultimate.
Sweet, I have awakened the magician. Oh, he's got a mythological creature now.
All right.
I wonder what his percentage will change. Whoa. like that guy. I think that guy might be my favorite persona. Definitely need to throw this bad boy on here. I guess I'll get rid of this. Sadly. Foes.
We should rest in preparation for tomorrow.
My eyelids are starting to get heavy. I can't keep them open any longer.
He's repelled such an ordeal, and this guy's still not being rewarded for it? If gods really do exist, they're being too hard on him.
Aww. I'm gonna go meet my god right now. Don't you guys worry. Ow, my elbow. Or at least some kind of guy that works for him anyways.
That was a fruitless delight, inmate. We gave you words of praise, but we take them all back.
The source of what was hindering your rehabilitation. To think it would be the ignorant masses to which you tried to prove your integrity. Did they themselves not show elation for those who are unseen? Despite all that, they now say you do not exist. They toyed with you, yet none take responsibility. The distortion of man's world is endlessly deep.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Fixing it may now be impossible, even with the appearance of a trickster.
Master?
It seems this is the limit of humanity.
Don't give up on us.
The time of ruin is nigh. One due to the distortion of man's own heart, from which none can escape.
What? Ow. Okay, we're good. I'm confused. This is the last big heist for the Phantom Thieves. You and everyone else, you've all grown so much. Now this is the no time to get sentimental. We're going to end this with a bang. Alright, let's go. Let's go already.
Good morning.
Makoto. It's finally time. Do you think it'll go well? It has to. Right?
Let's do this.
Something only we can do. See you at the usual place after school. I'll tell everyone to come. Our grades are out. How'd you do? Yeah, I'm dead. Hey, look at that. Look who got the top score. I wonder what score I got. I'm top of the class. That's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Because I'm super smart. S-U-R-T. Cert. S-M-R-T. Smart. No.
Hey,
check out the nav. It's displaying an unfamiliar message.
The door to the depths of Mementos has been opened. Wait.
It does mean it.
We're really gonna do this.
Of course.
And to the
Why are you asking now?
Well, I just thought, what am I gonna do if you guys freak out and bail on me? We're going to erase Mementos, aren't we?
Let's go, you guys.
Mona sure seems hyped up.
Bye, Cat.
Say, isn't Mona-chan behaving a little odd?
You know, you're right.
Yeah. I shouldn't have brought that up. Shall we get going? For reals?
This is perfect. We don't got time to be dealing with those weak dudes anyways.
Let's go.
Yes. The fewer hindrances means the Stardust.
Analyzing the field.
I don't want to start in Area 1. I mean, like, seriously. Who wants to start in freaking level 1? Plus, I want to bring Morgana.
What's up? Now's my time to shine. Well then.
Alright, we gotta go all the way down here. Alright, we're into the depths of Mementos.
Starting the search.
I really do enjoy that scan. I think the reason nobody's here is because they don't think we exist anymore, so... Kinda like, okay.
Enemy ahead!
Oh, there's enemies now, never mind. I guess there are enemies. They're just very few. I guess it's because some people do still believe in us. I guess we're gonna keep on heading down, guys. Where are we right now? This is the 6th area of the floor, but we're entering, or but by counting the entire palace, it's the 33rd floor. 33 areas? Who knows? This whole place is its overall structure. It's a real mystery. Oh well. Just hang in there. Oh, we're not gonna get the scan. I've come to rely upon your scans. Your scans are very useful. Hey, we made it. Alright guys, we're gonna have to keep on going, I guess. This is the only goal here. I guess I'll go ahead and pause it for now. There's no reason for me to record me traveling through the depths of Mementos. Especially because it's supposed to be completely random. So, like even me telling you, or even you guys seeing like what I got going on, shouldn't help you, or shouldn't do anything for anybody. So I will be right back, guys. Hey guys, welcome back here. We made it to the end of Mementos finally. The hell is this? It's some big fossil-looking thing. Is that the treasure? Wait, look on the side. It's the train running down to Mementos. So this is where the crowd of people was trying to reach, or trying to reach.
Don't tell me.
People are walking in and out of there. So the other side of the wall must be... Wait, it's not a wall, but a giant door? Guess that means the treasure's not here. Come on, let's stay focused. I wonder what's going to happen.
Damn it.
Is this thing seriously a door? How are we supposed to get past? Like that, apparently. It opens straight away. I bet that means the inner depths the Metanab was talking about before are right ahead. Hold on, the door only opens from this side. What do you mean? Well, I took a quick peek at the mechanism inside the door, and it looks like you can only open it from here. We can get in, but nothing can get out. It's as though whatever lies within has been locked away. Wait, so you're saying that the people going in there are choosing a life of imprisonment? I have never felt such eeriness before. What is this place? We'll find out once we reach the depths. Come on, let's go. Wait a minute. Alright. The hell is this place? It's so creepy. Those strange pipes tunneling through Mementos were originating down here after all. You know, I have been considering this for some time, but they remind me somewhat of veins. More importantly, what's up with this scenery? What kind of distortion is this? I mean, what does everyone think this world is? Calm down, Lady On. The treasure is definitely here, and what's more important now, and I can sense something else, a tremendous presence that's coming from much deeper within. I don't know what that I want to find out what that may be, but we must harden our resolves. It's time to head through the depths, or for the depths. Oh wow, we got our stuff. You still want to get out of the situation after everything that's happened to you, inmate? I'm not giving up. You. Guiding inmates along their rehabilitation is our duty. Okay, I'll help you a bit. It feels like my...
What was
it's
that?
probably something like that. That is nothing for us. Come back here when you get wounded again, inmate. Aww. Well, I guess we're gonna make a quick pit stop in the Velvet Room, guys.
Do you need something?
Yes, I need to go and convert these weak-ass personas that I just picked up into somethings.
How fair?
Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform an fusion. Looks pretty tough.
This would work, yeah.
What path do you want? Looks pretty tough.
Let's do this guy.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I don't want any of these. These all sort of suck. I guess I'll go with that, and that.
It will receive extraordinary power now for a rebirth.
Oh, such a whatever. We're gonna do justice things together. Whatever. Hurry up, dude. Join me.
Okay.
And you're 65 now. Colossal. Oh, that would be so nice to have.
Fusion. Will this truly help you?
I mean,
will this truly help? Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
Probably not, but I mean, I'll take it.
It will receive some new girls. Let us
I mean,
begin.
it's nothing great, but I need to get rid of these guys that are weak. I might as well unlock these new, or these guys that I haven't had yet. At least that's my thought on everything here.
All right.
There you go.
Do you really need this? Choose
Once
the
again,
inherited
no,
skill,
I don't,
inmate.
but it just... Like I was saying, it just...
It will receive
I
significant...
mean, it's not
Then
great,
let us
but
begin.
it's just getting rid of garbage. That's what I'm working on here. And I'm unlocking guys I didn't have before, so I mean, it's just...
Okay.
a bunch of junk.
Will this truly help you?
Once again,
Choose the
not
inherited
much
skills,
what we're going
inmate.
for.
It will receive a great deal of now for a rebirth.
Now we get this person to gain like 8 competent rank points. Once again, like I said, it's just getting rid of the weak.
All right.
And leveling up the strong. There we go. What's this? Automatically lowers the chance of take. There we go. Alright, confirm. And well, that looks good there. I'm not gonna worry about anything.
Are you finished?
Yes, I am.
It is time, inmate.
Alright, we're heading into the depths now, guys. To the core of it all.
See it.
Oh shit,
Come
there's
on,
a
man.
ton of them gathered here. It looks like they're all trying to get past that door. But why is it so crowded? It looks like the door's keeping them out. Or they're trying to look for another way. Excuse me.
Focus.
Alright.
It looks like we can get through, but we gotta be careful, everybody says. Oh, everybody's like, I'm getting a bad... What could it be? It's like a shadow's right in front of me. There are bones everywhere.
Focus.
Oh, there's a shadow. I wonder what's gonna happen.
So
Hmm? What? Are those chains on them? Is this a prison?
Who's captured here?
Technically speaking, I would say it's someone's shadow.
They're saying something.
Come on, don't be out there and come on in.
Don't open the cells, okay? I have no intention of leaving this place.
They feel safe? What are you saying? You're being kept in a prison.
This reminds me of Kamoshida's castle.
Oh,
They're like the slaves we saw there.
That's right. This place is the best in the end. In the depths within is a system that grants desires.
A system that grants desire?
What?
Something like that exists? Here?
It's no use. You can't reason with these people.
They're truly distorted, just like the scenery.
You end up searching for stuff or being troubled because you're outside the prison. There are things you don't need to know to live on.
He's right. Things like the details on the system. The locked quarantine cell.
Quarantine? Who's locked in?
Supposedly a great and truly dangerous criminal. But who would want... Come now, we don't have to chat like this. Why not come and...
Huh? Mona?
Why are you out and about? Where are your restraints?
Oh, crap!
Removing your restraints is not allowed. Outsiders must be eliminated.
Hey, you guys are the same guy that I just traded. So I know your weakness. Wipe your luck.
Everyone, hang in there! Focus on the enemy in front of you!
You're weak to wind. Got it. Oh wait, no. I got better wind attacks, right? Yeah, there we go.
Rama Tengu! You're mine.
Knocked them right off their feet! Nice, Joker!
Go!
Not done yet, to me! Come on up! Powered you up! Show your might, Mercurius! One enemy on the floor!
Take him out, Mona.
They're done for! Witness Spider Claw! Mercurius! One enemy on the floor! Bonafide, bonafide! Not
Here
done
goes.
yet! That Pathfinder power even higher!
Good. We'll take them out. We're just gonna take you down. Okay, bye-bye.
Beat him up!
That was careless of us. It should be no surprise that a prison has guards.
Wait a sec. This is everyone's palace, right? Not like Kamoshida's castle. Who's keeping these people here?
Mona-chan? I remember now. I've seen this place before.
Hold on, though. It wasn't open until we came here today.
Sorry, it's just a sense I'm getting, still. It feels like I'm really close to remembering something important.
You know, coming in here was what you wanted from the beginning. We just gotta keep moving on.
On top of that, I'm curious to know who the ruler of this place is.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait, what about these people?
Leave them be. They'll be taken care of if we erase Mementos.
Hey, it's dangerous to keep standing around here.
In all honesty, it sounds like somebody's brainwashing the public through mementos.
Don't do anything unnecessary.
I'll reveal your true form.
So we're just gonna have to walk our way through this, apparently. What are you?
They're going to town!
That was terrible.
Let's go. You're mine. I am thou.
Hey, you're weak. Ice. Take that.
You did
Jerk.
it, Fox!
Do not move a muscle.
Yeah, fine.
Oh, you did a hell of a job turning me like this. I gotta ask, how do you train? I just have an accent. Aw.
Buzz kill. Hey!
This weakling!
You're a jerk, dude.
Never mind. Hold on.
There it is. I need a relax. Dodge, Fox. Damn it. Of course you didn't dodge.
Joker Sabrina!
How undignified. Let's go.
Drop him down again, Fox. So we can convert him to our side again.
Yeah, fine. Plus kill.
I don't have any.
Yeah, fine.
Was it fun for you, son, to take on an old guy like me? If you ask me, it's a lot more fun chasing after the younger ladies, but... This is very true. Oh, the bigger point I wanted to make was, what was that? Goals and work are fun. Oh, yeah, there we go. Join us, buddy. There we go. We got ourselves a powerful friend.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
I do, yes. I'm glad you see that. Alright. I'm about to fall asleep here sitting at my desk.
Okay.
I can feel it.
Work hard, struggle, pursue a faint glimpse of happiness. Is any of that really necessary? The world is already complete. There's nothing left to do. The hell? Is this some kind of prison cell too? Plus, there are blood vessels things coming down into it. Wow.
Focus.
What is this? Try activating it. Okay, I will. I'll push a button. Doesn't appear it doesn't seem like this is trap or anything. Try touching it again. I just went back to, I don't know, there seems to be more to this prison, but right now, this is a dead end for some reason. And this must be a security system. Will we be able to proceed if we disable it? Probably. I'll need to look into it a little more, though. Do it again, Joker. It looks like touching it turns it back off. So it can't be that dangerous, right? Okay, now try walking around. Oh, it's a different color. So the color spots when you try making the entire floor blue now. Dude, do you have any idea? Are you sure it's gonna be safe?
Come on.
All great things starts with a great leap of faith.
What?
Device is now radiating a vibrant blue. Ah, it probably connected to the color of the floor somehow. So since we changed all the spots on the floor to blue, the device shall try touching it now. Whoa, it opened, you did it. So that device is not only a switch, but also the wall that's blocking your path. That's a pretty elaborate device.
Well...
It's only natural that a security is tight in a prison. Then again, no inmates actually wish to leave. They broke it through our safety net. Head to the scene at once. Don't let them escape. Oh, you can't try taking it easy on us this time.
Look, a treasure.
Oh, I wanted to ambush you. Oh, you're kind of cool looking.
Ravage them!
Oh, you blocked me. Yay, we got a lucky punch.
Not bad, Mona. Don't move now.
Oh, so you want to talk? No, we don't know each other very well after all. Let's just say that I was in the wrong, alright? So won't you calm down already? You know, if you're willing to let this go, I'll make it worth your while. Worth my while? Yes, that's right. Something so good you've never tasted anything like it. Oh, what am I going to do? Because we were fighting everything, I lost track of time. Well, I need to see myself home soon. Don't lie to me. Oh, you saw right through. Hey, why not? Let's seal this deal with this. Aw. jerk. Come back here.
We all did great.
You were actually pretty cool.
Good work, everyone.
Okay.
Propel.
Two enemies. They're
Oh, wow.
strong, so watch out.
Go down.
Of course.
Joker's been
This is
brainwashed.
my other self.
Can't tell friend from foe.
I'll try this.
Luna's been brainwashed. We're the good guys. This'll do.
There we go, I guess we'll go do that there.
Zona.
There. I didn't do anything like I hoped. Oh great, really? You're gonna do that again? Here, take this, Miracle Punch. Get crit. There. Will you guys switch?
Panther's brainwashed? She doesn't know who's who.
Hard luck for both of us.
I'll just hit you guys with heavy duty fire attack.
Persona! You're mine.
Nice. Joker took one out. Ready when you
Do it,
are.
cat.
Leave it to me.
Wow, that's...
Not bad, Mona.
I like it.
No sudden movements.
Just go ahead and all that attack. There's nothing else to do with you.
Beat him up.
Finish her.
I leveled up.
14K to 62.
All right. I can still fight. Let us go.
I got hit by an invisible person.
You're surrounded. 3 enemies.
What was that?
Nice moves, Max. You still got the advantage. Just hold out.
Ravage them!
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Let's go. There!
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
You're mine.
There we go. All of them go down.
Knocked him right off their feet.
No sudden
Nice,
movements.
Joker.
I want an item.
This too is fate.
Just life stone, that's it.
Your thoughts.
Bye-bye.
Let's withdraw.
I was really hoping for... Well, actually, life stone's not bad. I would have done a better fight if I wasn't surrounded, though. Alright, there we go. That takes care of all that.
I have something. It's somewhere.
There you go. I don't know what I was doing, but there we go. We're back on track. I got a little confused as to what was going on.
Huh?
I can see it.
There we go. Simple enough. That's the end.
Show me your true form.
Don't rush this.
Ravage them!
Oh, crit. Oh, wow.
Persona!
Well, that didn't help.
You!
Panther knocked one down. Looking good.
Hopefully I can land the miracle punch here.
Got your power even higher.
Oh, that's
Miles got knocked down. Come on, stay together.
Oh, look at you. You suck. Will you quit? Oh.
Mona's burning. Put it out or I'll keep hurting him. Nice. An enemy's burning. Follow up with range to deal major damage. It should have done it.
How undignified.
Time for a
Let's go. Prepare.
There you go.
One enemy crushed. Keep that up, Fox.
Gee. Alright, come on, guys. We got this. We got it.
Put it out or it'll keep hurting him. There, Kincaid. Panther knocked one down. Looking good.
Hopefully Fox can take this person down in one go.
Pass brought your power even higher.
Take this!
One shot away.
Yes, good.
Keep that up, Fox.
Persona! Cerberus!
I'm just gonna kill you, aren't you? I really wanted to keep you on my team.
All according to plan.
Good work, everyone.
Okay.
Shadow defeated. Now let's push forward.
Show me your
Alright,
true
keep
form.
working our way through here.
You're going to
Now's
go.
our chance. Let's beat 'em up.
It's time.
Where is it? It's new. Anybody that... Yeah.
Parvati! All right.
Sorry. Persona! I should have done it.
Alright, so take some...
Let's go. Goemon!
Hit you guys with the... extra
You got him, Fox.
heavy...
One enemy hit the ground.
Goemon, strike!
No.
You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
We'll do it all out of assault. Hopefully we can kill him in one
There's
go.
that core.
Oh, not even close.
Let's do this. Go!
Come on, confuse, damn you.
Win this?
Yeah, we'll be fine. You just need to calm down. Dodge and fuck.
Fox got knocked down. Come on, stay together. What Panther's help?
How many times do they get to attack?
What Panther's help? Panther's really scared. Please, don't run.
Do I not have anybody with the nice attack anymore? Apparently not.
Narcissus!
Good thinking. Think. Snap out of it. Thank you. I'll finish you. I will finish it.
How
I chose the wrong one.
This is my other self. Goemon!
You got him, Fox! One enemy hit the ground!
Goemon, strike!
You got him, Fox!
No
One
sudden
enemy
move.
hit the ground!
Let's try to finish this up.
All out attack! 1 enemy remaining! Just a little more! Super move! Ultra charge!
Aw. Could have used this. Like, he always gave this at the wrong time.
And get through.
Oh wow.
Okay, let's move on!
That was a lot of damage. Way more than we were doing when we were just regular hitting him. Oh well, whatever, I guess. This is no big deal. We'll just keep on moving.
Alright.
Nice work! Keep it up and vamonos!
There we go. Haha, look at me, I'm a genius. There's probably an easier way to do that, but oh well. How much more do we have to go, though? Because this is getting really long. It's getting really late, and I don't have anywhere to save.
Whoa!
What is that shit? What? It truly seems to go on ad infinitum. Where does it lead? I never expected there would be this much here. But the treasure presence is getting stronger. We're going in the right direction for sure. Well, let's see. I need to heal up. I'll say that we're doing A-okay.
This way!
Vroom, vroom. If I could find a safe room, that would be greatly appreciative.
What? You're... Kamoshida!
Since... No. Madarame.
Kaneshiro... Is President Okumura here too?
Father isn't around anymore.
Right.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. More importantly, look there.
Masayoshi Shido.
The hell's going on? These guys should have had a change of heart from their palaces disappearing.
Hey.
Your bond's as great as always. Come on, come closer.
You creep!
I'm joking. I don't want any more trouble. I finally get to live without having to think for myself now.
I mistakenly thought myself to be talented. But now I think I'm a fool for wanting too much.
It's no wonder people who can't take a hint get yelled at. I'm done acting like a big shot. Who cares if I'm stupid? It's not like you get punished for being dumb.
Huh.
Nobody needs to strive to be more than they really are.
Jeez.
These people seem completely different than they were before.
I don't think it's because they had a change of heart, though. Wait. Have they chosen a life of captivity after they lost their distorted desires?
Unfortunately, Okumura isn't here with us. Nothing can be done for the dead. I'm sorry.
Yes, I know. Thank you for the detail. Now, if you don't mind, what in the world is this place?
It's supposedly called the Prison of Regression.
Regression?
More importantly, does this look like captivity to you? Why, it's the exact opposite. The utmost freedom is available to anyone who desires it here. This is the freedom to not make decisions. A release from having to think for yourself. It is far more marvelous than the country I wish to create.
Release from having to think? But that's...
However, there are some fools who cannot stay put in this place. In other words, they are escaped convicts. Of course, I'm talking about our past selves. Such people are segregated from this peaceful world and locked away in their own palace.
So those are the palace rulers.
I really gotta thank you for changing my heart. I got to come back here after all.
We sent him back here?
I don't understand. Just what have we been doing by using the cognitive world?
Too late to ask that now.
That's true, but...
This ain't the time to be getting confused. We're here as the Society fixing Phantom Thieves today.
Having the freedom to not make your own decisions only means that someone else is controlling you. Tell me, who is the ruler here? Who made all of this?
What an odd question to ask. It should be obvious. Every member of the general public. Haven't you learned anything in school? The collective ruler of a democratic country is its people.
Don't lie out of your ass like that! I mean, there was a guard here earlier. That means someone's gotta be looking out for you guys, right?
You may be right. We are the ones looking out upon everyone else.
No. So the ones who least want the prison to be tampered with are the prisoners themselves?
It don't matter what this guy's talking about. We're gonna erase all of Mementos anyways. Come on, let's keep going. Mona, the treasure's in the deepest part, right?
Uh-oh.
Mona? I do remember this place. I saw the humans in here, and realized I looked different than them for some reason. Right. That's when I started to think I wanted to turn into a human.
Is that why you thought you would regain your true form if we destroyed Mementos?
Sorry, I'm still missing a lot of my memories, but I know I started randomly checking a bunch of palaces. Then my next memory is about that bastard Kamoshida's. Yeah. I'm starting to remember more.
What are you doing here?
Guards again? And there are more of them this time!
Damn it.
Let's run!
Run away!
I've discovered some escaped inmates. Catch them!
Yeah, that's society for you. They just had to come piling out. Let's do this. Okay. That wasn't a very fair game.
Mona's down! Oh, not good! We still got the advantage. Just hold out.
You're mine.
Wow.
You missed? Mona's back up. Sorry about that. Witness my resolve. Show your might, Mercurius. One enemy on the floor. Bonafide. One enemy on the floor. Bonafide.
There we go.
Show your might, Mercurius. One enemy on the floor.
No sudden movement.
Bonafide.
This too is fate.
There we go. Get the hell out of here, you son of a bitch.
We'll meet again.
I doubt it.
Let's withdraw.
I agree, let's get the hell out of her. We gotta give. Come on.
Okay. I can see it.
I don't know what I'm doing. Bye, guys. Gonna try to catch me some other time. Alright, I was trying to get on the wall, but that worked. Hey, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I was the one who had to drop. Not the other way around.
Soda. You're mine.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Go.
Not done yet. The baton's powered you up. Hecate!
Alright, so far so good.
Panther knocked one down. Looking good. Next up, get him.
Now we just need to land a crit. Damn. I think I should have went with the other one.
Sorry.
Nice move, Spots. Persona! Alright! Mona's health is low! Let's do this! Dance, Hecate! You got through their defenses! Keep going, Panther!
Oh, what the hell?
What's his brainwash? The bad guys are over there!
Ravage them!
Knocked him right off their feet! Nice, Joker! Not done yet! Okay, let's turn your power even higher!
Let's hit him with everything.
One enemy shot down! Panther's rocking it! Nice! I won't lose.
Alright, let's give everybody full health.
That's a big help.
Haha.
Fox is brainwashed! The bad guys are over there! Luna, aim!
Alright.
Don't do it! Someone help him or he can't move! Another enemy shot down! Panther's rocking it!
Take her down. That's it. Whip.
Victory!
Alright, guys, we need to hurry up through
Let's
here.
move on! That's a new skill. Let's try it out.
Let's get rid of the medium to all foes, I guess.
Okay. I can still fight. Let us go.
Anytime. Just watch your distance. Anytime. Just
Alright, we'll ambush him. I guess, if we have to. What are we going after?
Now just don't lose.
Something
It's
else.
ice.
This isn't it.
Let us hit you with this.
This is my other self. Goemon, strike!
I don't know why I hit you with that.
You got him, Fox. One enemy
Let's
hit
go.
the ground.
Might as well go with this one.
You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, get out of here. I don't want to fight.
Let's withdraw.
I really just want to get through.
Okay.
There we go. Just go ahead and jump down here and keep on moving. Oh great, I got stuck.
You're surrounded. 3 enemies.
Keep shaking.
What was that? Nice moves, Fox. This doesn't look good. Be careful.
It's time. Calm down. This isn't it.
Let's hope that you make me weak to that. Oh.
This is my other self.
This'll hurt.
Great.
Just hold on and push through. I can come back from this. Mona's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
I'm not done.
Today's your unlucky day.
Alright, there we go.
That's a big help.
How undignified.
This doesn't look good. Be careful. You still got the advantage.
Come on, this
Just
is
hold
annoying.
out.
Useless.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second. Fox got knocked down. Come on, stay together.
Persona! Parvati! Let's see. Cerberus!
Amazing, Joker.
Persona! Don't rush it. Think it through.
Do a special to you Oh, what?
How undignified. Goemon, strike!
2 enemies on the
There we
ground.
go.
Not moving
Good
muscle.
one, Fox.
Let's go ahead and say, give me an item. Rancid gravy. That's terrifying. Alright. That's besides the point,
Let's withdraw.
though. Come on. This is getting... We need to find a safe zone, that's all I know. Is this a safe zone right here? There is. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go ahead...
This looks usable.
I'm just gonna go ahead and call this for now, guys. We're gonna take a short little break. We'll be back later with the rest of this. If not, this might be the end of this video too. I'm not sure how long the other parts are. So, actually, just in case, if this is the end, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you want to catch some more of my content in the future, please subscribe. And guys, thank you for supporting the channel. I'll catch y'all on the next game. Have a good one, guys. Bye.